Hey, in this video, I want to share something with you that I experienced 2 weeks ago that changed my practice and in fact changed my life. And you may find it extremely helpful. Hi, this is Dr. Steve Young, owner and founder of Bali Solutions. I was a presenter at PPS last year about just marketing automation, how to improve your practice using what online marketers have been doing for decades, but applied to physical therapy. Now, I've been fortunate enough to belong to some amazing networking and business development and being coached myself from other people. And 2 weeks ago, I was in Aruba and I had this life-changing moment. There was a presenter that talked about happiness, right? So it's called One Happy Island. So the theme of this conference I was in was just about happiness. And the presenter, Phil, asked a question. And the question was, what can you let go of that doesn't serve your happiness and your business? And so originally when he said that, I wrote in my journal, I was like, anger. You know, sometimes I get mad at my staff not performing, or maybe my spouse or whoever. I get angry, and I was like, that really doesn't serve me. However, the next morning I was actually getting a massage, relaxing, and my intuition, what I call my higher self, for some reason the word sacrifice overwhelmingly came to my head. I was trying to blank out my head, right? So sacrifice kept coming. And then I realized that, and for me personally, I've worked extremely hard in my life, multiple businesses and this business, put in amazing long hours, because I have always conceptualized the word sacrifice, meaning my parents divorced and my mom raised us as a single parent. We came over from Taiwan and she worked like 80 hours a week. And I always viewed it as her sacrificing her time. I didn't remember her having friends or going out, but she worked all the time. And I was like, well, she sacrificed my life for me, and therefore I must accomplish these great things, because if I don't, it would be like her sacrificing her life for nothing. And so I realized that I was actually doing all these actions in my life and in my business, trying to do things not for my own happiness, but really for this, to appease her sacrifice, to make it justifiable. And it was such a big aha moment for me, where I realized that I need to align my actions and my thoughts towards what makes me happy. Because ultimately, if you have family, if you have friends, when you're extremely happy, and your staff members, when you're extremely happy, they can see that, and that happiness vibrates throughout everyone. It's contagious, right? But when you're stressed, that tends to spread. And so I quickly realized that for the last 6 months, I've been slowly working towards doing only things that make me happy in my practice. I don't put out fires anymore. I basically just ask my staff members, what would you do? And we have systems in place where they're doing all the fire putting, they're growing the practice. I really have taken on a role where I'm just kind of coaching people to be happy, because that's my passion. And so I invite you to be open to the possibility that you can be in a role within your practice where you're only doing what you love to do. That's absolutely possible. And one of the things that may be impactful for you, like it was impactful for me, is just kind of writing down, what can I let go of that doesn't serve my happiness? Now, I'll give you one level deeper of a little tip that I learned. If you put your pen in your non-dominant hand, so if you're right-handed, put the pen in your left hand and write that answer down with your non-dominant hand. It tends to be more intuitive, right brain, a deeper answer than your logical right brain. So I hope you found this exercise very helpful. I invite you to go and do that. I know it was life-changing for me. And if you have any insights from your answers from this question, feel free to reach out to me. I would love to hear how it impacted you like it impacted me. I'm here to help. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I would love to help make your practice your happy place, where you're not stressed. You can go to work and inspire people and have your practice grow exactly the way you want it without feeling stressed.